The numbers suggest over the past week and a half, 2 weeks, that you're starting to get going here. Does it feel that way for you?
A little bit. I mean, I've been hitting the ball really well this whole season, and I think Anthony wrote a little piece. Throw that out there for you on how unlucky I've been as far as slugging and everything goes. So you get here, it warms up a little bit. Tampa Bay, you're playing in a dome. When yesterday 94.6 gets out of the ballpark, it's a little bit better hitting conditions. So I've felt, hey, it's coming around. Don't get me wrong. I still feel like there's more in the tank that I can get better at, but I also believe that we've just stayed the course and we've just been trying to make little, I'm talking small adjustments along the way, not change too much. And with that, I got a couple good pitches to do something with tonight. Honestly, the home run that I hit was a good pitch, and I just was able to get the barrel there, and so that's something that really gives you a lot of confidence. And so I think that it's been coming, but also I've just been kind of unlucky up to this point.
What were those little tweaks that you did make?
Just the littlest things. I mean, I'm talking just maybe the elbow position a little bit here, holding this, maybe holding the finish in your practice, and just the littlest things where, in baseball, there's a lot of ebb and flow. You're going to get pitched certain ways by certain people, and then, that's going to flip, in a month or so. It's this cat and mouse game that goes on all the time. And so it's just these little tweaks along the way, little tweaks to approaches, little tweaks to maybe just a little bit mechanical, but they're not big changes. And, we've just kind of stayed the course, and it's been good. It's been good the last couple of weeks.
So you said you're going to get hot as a firecracker. You're not.
I hope
not
so.
There yet?
I hope so. I don't feel like I'm there yet. I still feel like there's more in the tank. But I'm going to be honest. Most of the time when I have gone through my hot streaks, I haven't felt like they were my hot streaks. And so then you look back and you're like, oh, well, I'm doing pretty good over the last couple of weeks or whatever. So, I just try and keep my head down and keep going and, just battle every day because just because you go 0 for 4 or 0 for 5 or whatever, it doesn't mean that's the end of it. Maybe they just made good pitches that day. Maybe you had the wrong approach. But that's what I've been able to learn over the years now is that, not to panic when, you have 1 or 2 bad days. Stay the course, as long as you're getting the right feedback from, our analytics, even the blast stuff and all the devices that we have now at our disposal. Sometimes there's only so much that you can do against big league pitching. So just stay the course.
Did you face Kittredge much?
I've only faced him way back in I think 2018 or something like that when he was with Tampa Bay. Might have been a little bit earlier than that, or I'm sorry, a little bit later than that. But then I just faced him last series, and he's a really good pitcher. A lot of deception, and like I said, I was just able to put a good swing on it tonight. But very, very good pitcher, and got a lot of respect for him.
We know he's a great hitter, great player. He's always going to control the strike zone, and even when he's not going at his best, he's going to give you quality at bat because of the strike zone discipline, his swing decisions, and his own base. Obviously, is one of his better calling cards. But he can impact the baseball, and now that he's getting results, impacting the ball, going line to line, line drive the other way, that's who he is.
Do you see anything different in his swing, his approach, or is this just a matter of the luck starting to even out?
Yeah, it's just a matter of now he's getting results. But like I said, it starts with controlling the strike zone. It's one of the better ones in the game.